Hello everybody, it's GamerDuo here, and welcome to our fateful Week 13 against the New Orleans Saints, who are 4-7 in the year. We are 9-2 after losing to the St. Louis Rams, which is so unfortunate. It is a primetime Sunday game. St. Louis and Cardinals are both in playoff contention to try and get it. The Bears fell out of the hunt, which is not good for them. But we are still the number 1 seed, but we are 1 game ahead of Atlanta, and that is it. So we are going against the New Orleans Saints today in the the Superdome. I know that it just changed to some other dome now. I'm thinking the Mercedes-Benz. I don't know. I don't think so. I think Mercedes-Benz is in Atlanta. But anyway, we have everything getting set up as everybody's kind of getting ready to play. We have a not Johnny Manziel. Oh my gosh, what is his name? We'll find out. Baker Mayfield is in the shotgun. He's going to take off and run on a 3rd and 11 and he almost got the first down, but didn't get there. So Thomas Rawls on the run. He's going to get a first down and get all the way up to the 26. Yes, so the Saints have Baker Mayfield. Rawls is going to run again and get the first down to the 32. 3rd down and 9. Russell Wilson, he's looking. Russell Wilson's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by Wilson. Wilson to Wilson connection, getting past the 40 up to the 35, 30, 25, and getting up to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 yards to go. Rawls is on the run. Rawls is running, and Rawls is in! Touchdown! Seahawks! It is 7-0. Baker Mayfield looking. He's going to run out to his left and roll out and take the first down. Fumble the football. It is recovered by Collins, senior Jamie Collins. Touchdown Seahawks. And it quickly becomes a 14-0 lead, as it's going to be a handoff to Melvin Ingram, who's going to get down to the 30. 2nd and 5 yards to go, as Melvin Ingram is going to get a handoff again, getting the first down to the 37. 3rd down and 13 yards to go. Baker Mayfield looking. Baker Mayfield's going to throw the screen pass to Alvin Kamara, and Alvin Kamara is going to get up to the 31-yard line, the 27 actually after that. 2nd down and 10. Baker Mayfield's looking. Baker Mayfield's going to take off and run. Baker Mayfield's going to juke out a man and get down to the 16. 1st down and 10 yards to go. There's a flag on the play. We'll find out what the flag is in a moment. Offsides. Defense. That is going to be a 1st down and 5 from the 11-yard line. Jordan Reed for that one. 3rd down and 3. Ingram is going to get stopped. So it's going to be a 4th and 5 yards to go now, as it's going to be a field goal, and it is good. 3-14 is your score now. Lutz getting that one. 1st and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson, he's rolling to his right. Russell Wilson's going to take and throw. Russell Wilson is going to get into Diggs. 30, 20, 15, 10, and getting all the way down to the 7-yard line very quickly. So 1st down and goal. Thomas Rawls on the run, and he gets to the 1. So 3rd and goal. Rawls, he's going to run and get in. Touchdown Seahawks. That's number 2 for the day. There's a flag on the play now. This time it's a false start on number 75 of the offense. 5-yard penalty. So it's going to be a 1st and 15 yards to go. And after that, it is still 1st and 15. And Baker Mayfield's looking. Baker Mayfield's going to throw. And Baker Mayfield's getting the completion to Thomas, who fumbles the football, and it's recovered by the Seattle Seahawks, Richard Sherman. 1st and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson on the throw, and he's going to get all the way up to the 17. 2nd and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson again on the throw. He's going to tackle down, and he's going to get a score. Touchdown Seahawks. 28-3 is your score. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield's going to throw it. Baker Mayfield's going to get it to Thomas, and Thomas is going to get far. Thomas getting past the 40 and tripped up by the 41. 1st and 10 yards to go. Baker Mayfield on the throw. Baker Mayfield gets a catch, and Thomas again down to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 3 yards to go. Baker Mayfield again looking to throw. Baker Mayfield gets it all the way up to the Rodgers, up to the 11. 1st and 10 yards to go. Baker Mayfield's in the shotgun again. Baker Mayfield is going to look to throw it, and it's going to be a catch by Thomas. So now it's a 4th and 3, and Baker Mayfield is going to get the field goal. Good by Lutz. So 28-6. 1st and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson. He's looking, throwing deep down the field. Caught by Luke Wilson. So 1st and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson again on the throw, and he's going to throw it again. It's going to be caught by Stephon Diggs. So on the 14-yard line, Thomas Rawls on the run. Thomas Rawls getting past the 10, juking it all the way up to the 6. 2nd and 2 yards to go. A handoff for Thomas Rawls, and Rawls is going to get in. Touchdown Seahawks. 35 points in this first half. 1st and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson on the look out. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by Diggs, getting out of bounds at the 41. 2nd down and 9 yards to go. Diggs is looking to throw it. It's going to be caught by, looks like Van Nett. Nick Van Nett getting all the way up to the 31. 1st and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson, he's looking, continuing to look. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by Diggs down to the 7-yard line. First and goal to go now as Rawls is going to run it, and Rawls is going to get in. Touchdown Seahawks, 42 to looks like 6, and a abdominal tear for Luke Wilson, so that's not good, but that's 4 rushing touchdowns for Thomas Rawls today. Baker Mayfield on the throw, and he's going to get all the way down to the 28, so nothing happens, so Whitehead is going to punt. So from the 17 or the 13, it looks like Lockett's getting past the 30, spinning and getting all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson, he's rolling to his right or left, and Russell Wilson's going to throw it. It's going to be catch and getting all the way up to the 34-yard line. So second down and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson's rolling to his left now, and Russell Wilson is going to take off and run with it and get a first down and out of bounds at the 23. Second and 7 yards to go. Russell Wilson's rolling to his right, and Russell Wilson's going to take off and run with it, getting close to the first down to the 14. Third down and 1 yard to go. Rawls is going to get the run and get a first down and get tackled down at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. J.D. McKissick on the run. J.D. McKissick is going to get close to the first down to the 1, but an injury timeout as J.D. McKissick is grabbing onto that leg. So Thomas Rawls is going to run on third down, and it's in! Touchdown Seahawks, number 5, tying the NFL record today. First and 10 yards to go as a play-action fake, and it looks like Baker Mayfield's going to look to run. Baker Mayfield still looking. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by Thomas, getting all the way down to the 44. Baker Mayfield completing it to his tight end again. Second and 10 yards to go. Baker Mayfield is going to get sacked on the play down to the 37-yard line. Frank Clark on that one. First and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson's looking. He's going to continue looking. He's going to take off and run and get all the way down to the 28. Second and 2 yards to go. Russell Wilson's going to get sacked on that one. So now it's the first down and 10 for Baker Mayfield, who's going to throw it. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be taken down at the 33. Second and 5 yards to go. Baker Mayfield looking. He's going to roll out, and he's going to continue looking. Baker Mayfield's getting a first down to the 50 and getting all the way up to the 48-yard line. Second and 10. Baker Mayfield on the throw. Throw to Thomas, who's going to get all the way down to the 42. Third down and 4 yards to go. Baker Mayfield's looking to throw it. It's going to be caught by Thomas, and it's going to be all the way to the 26. First and 10 yards to go. Baker Mayfield's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by Connors, who's going to get down to the 17. Second and 1. Baker Mayfield's looking to throw, but he takes off and runs and slides to the 10. First and goal. Baker Mayfield looking to throw. It's going to be caught by Thomas. Second and goal. Mayfield looking to throw. This one's caught. Thomas again. There's so many Thomases on this team. There's like 3 of them. And a touchdown for the Saints, making it a 12-49. Then the PAT is good, so it's 13-49. O'Leary on the run, getting all the way up to the 36, so it's going to be a first and 10 yards to go. As Russell Wilson's going to throw it, it's going to be caught by O'Leary once more, getting all the way down to the 42-yard line. Second and 4 yards to go. Russell Wilson looking. Russell Wilson throwing. It's going to be caught by Reese. Marcel Reese getting down to the 41. First and 10 yards to go. Russell Wilson, he's looking. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by Van Etten, getting all the way to the 35-yard line. Second and 4 yards to go. Russell Wilson, he's looking. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by Van Etten, getting all the way up to the 7. Fourth and goal now. I don't know why they're going for it, but Rawls is in for the NFL record-breaking touchdown. I think that's why they did it. That is an NFL record for Thomas Rawls with his 6th touchdown of the game. Look at that NFL record status there. So it's going to be a 56-13 as Baker Mayfield's looking to throw it, but he's going to get nowhere. And it's going to be picked off by Earl Thomas at the end of the game. So Earl Thomas getting past the 40, continuing to the 30, the 20, the 15, and almost a touchdown. That would have been crazy. 63-13 would have been the final score. But that is not the case, as the Seattle Seahawks are going to come out and win this 56-13. A rebound victory for sure over the New Orleans Saints. Now the Saints are 4-8, and that kicks them out of the playoffs pretty much. I mean, their likelihood of making the playoffs is slim now, but look at that. 7 points in the final quarter. I mean, that's something the Saints should be proud of. Russell Wilson had a heck of a game, though, today. But Rawls is really the big story. 86 yards rushing, 6 touchdowns on 19 carries. So 4.5 average, not very great, but it's okay. It's worthy enough for something. Then you continue looking at it. Nick O'Leary had 66 rushing yards. Diggs had 127, and Wilson had 100. 61 for Van Etten, 17 for Reese, and the touchdown was to Luke Wilson. So you continue looking, and the offensive stats, I mean, you look at that, and you look at your totals. Earl Thomas with 8 tackles, Bobby Wagner with 8, Collins with 6, Clark with 6, and a bunch of just nothing else. Then you look at your interceptions. 1 by Earl Thomas, 38 yards was the total. And then Greg Zuerlein ends up getting no touchdowns, and that'll end your game. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Here's the NFL standings: 10-2 for the Seahawks, 8-4 for the Falcons, 8-4 for the Redskins, 8-4 for the Panthers, 7 and blah 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 blah. After that, it's like really nobody's there. But look at that. That's a pretty good standings. The Saints are 4-8. The 49ers are 1-11 currently. But the teams that are in it right now, as you see, are there. The Steelers are still undefeated, and so that's something you got to look at. But really, you're looking at half these teams that are not going to make it, and you already know that they're not going to make it. So really, you're looking at the Steelers at 12-0, the Titans at 9-3, the Bills at 8-4, and the Patriots at 8-4 as your. And then the Texans at 7-5 and the Raiders at 7-5. Those are your teams that are in the playoffs right now. In the hunt is the Chargers and teams like that. But 7-5 is in the hunt in the AFC. But thank you guys so very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. We will be going against another team next episode. I think we're at home. And we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.